Not too much. How about yourself?
Good. How was your little holiday? Whatever they call it.
It was pretty good. Not too bad. You know, a lot of relaxation.
I was gonna say a lot of rest. You very restful.
I did. I got so much rest.
Good.
The very best rest.
Yeah. You deserve it. You know, you work hard.
I know. Yeah.
What do I have to say? Are you aware of the undersheriff who was picked?
No. Who was it?
It was Viv.
Good. That's actually really good.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, I don't know. Nothing really more with Princess. She's kind of been not MIA, but just hanging out with her boyfriend a lot. On top of that,
yeah, she's kind of just, yeah, Princess. I don't know what happened to her. She kind of just it's very awkward. It's kind of like she just kind of disappeared.
Yeah. You know how old Princess is?
What do you mean?
This is good. Shit. Well, there's context to this. You know, she's in love with this boy, and her feel. Anyways, Princess is 18.
Okay.
She's young, and she's in a relationship.
Impressionable, etc., etc. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So maybe that's why she's been the way she has been. I don't know.
Yeah, I would have. I mean, well, it would be good to see her more active. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. She kind of just when you say it almost seemed like she picked the sheriff and she's just like wiped the hands.
Yeah. That was her job, and
which was a very big 180. Like, Jesus Christ, the pressure that must have been.
Well, yeah. I guess I mean, when you make it a whole process, for sure, and get a lot of people involved. But
maybe she's taking a bit of a break. Who knows?
Yep. But besides that, not a lot's going on. The material stuff has been good. I'm sitting on so many. I'm just, I'm selling, and still getting a hard time from these other companies. But have you? I'm also buying lumber. I'm trying to see if I want to get into the lumber game, but I tried doing lumber the other day, and I don't think I could survive even a moment. It's disgusting.
Understandable. I'm listening. Talk to me.
Yeah. Okay. So have you been able to review grant requests recently? I mean, you've been gone. I don't know if you've done it while you were away.
1 second.
Yep. Go ahead. Take
what the fuck? There's a fucking recording. Okay.
Oh, do you like guitars? I'm building guitars now. I'll build you a guitar if you want it. You don't seem like the guitar kind of guy.
I'm just typing right now, but what's been going on the last couple of days?
Essentially.
Wait a minute. You're in the Blaine County cabinet.
Yeah, of course.
Well, so have you guys not had meetings? Have you guys not been meeting up?
No, but she's been. Thank you, brother. She's been, hanging out with her boyfriend all day, every day. I mean, I saw Murphy a little bit, but he's been busy with some, law stuff, and then he handled the Edgar case. But it's been very, kind of lackluster.
Okay.
But she, not much movement up north yet until she gets back going with things. But it seems like everything's kind of slow or at a standstill.
Wait, why?
because like, I mean, she's been around. It's just a matter of, legislating things or kind of creating, what she said she wants to do.
Okay.
It hasn't really been done.
Okay.
Like you said, she picked the mayor, the sheriff, and yeah, that was her job. But besides that, oh, and then actually, it's something is brewing with her, with people, their thoughts about her. In the DOC, I visited them last night, and they're getting pissed, and they want to sue her, and because she made state announcements and promises that she's gonna pay them more, and they're gonna get the $3,500 they deserve, like everybody else is getting paid right now, and they're not getting paid shit.
Really?
Still, yeah. So they're going to file some injunction against her or something.
Oh shit!
And they're like, oh, we're never gonna support her again. I can't believe she lied or came here and lied to us. So,
yeah. Wow. Okay.
So she's not really doing anything, and people are getting upset with her.
Yeah. I don't know. It's well, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, yeah, you didn't miss much. Besides some court cases.
Like what?
Bell. There was a court, maybe 2 with Bell, I think, in the past 2 days. Yeah. That's like a foggy memory, but Bell won a court case.
God damn it!
Against somebody from one of the MCs.
What do you mean? Regarding the one today?
No. The other day.
Really?
She was in 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Regarding like throwing him off a bridge or something.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think she like threw him off the bridge, but the judge ruled that she didn't do it in any, malicious way. So no damages were given to the other guy. And yeah, of course the one that happened today. But I mean, that's really it. That's the excitement. I've been having a lot of meetings with different groups recently, and Nino, how do you feel about monopolies?
You're gonna need to be a little bit more like on the nose. Are you talking about your business?
Yeah. Like
what happened? Oh yeah, what happened with the mechanic shit?
So the mechanics have raised their prices. I just spoke to Kintsugi.
Okay.
As well. And they're buying for a little more now, thank God. But I'm still getting shit from Eden and Matsaplenty every day. Just keep, I don't say anything about them. It's just all me. But every single group that I can even think of, and shop, and then of course there's Mopec and all this, they're all buying from my company's umbrella, and it's been good. I'm able to talk to them about how the market is, and they're just keeping it that way, so there's really no change. And Matsaplenty has not really been able to show up or provide, so I think they're phasing away.
Okay, so
wouldn't be a bad thing.
That entire problem's now sorted?
It's not going to be sorted as long as she's still complaining, but when her company goes away, it will be probably.
Jesus fucking Christ. When did you get... Are you trying to put her under... under...
No, the thing is, with business, right? Okay, my company's all about relationships, right? That's what business should be about. That's the most important part of a business. Sure, the money is pretty good too, isn't it? But you have to build a business off relationships. She doesn't know how to do that. In fact, the only thing she knows how to do is talk shit about me and not talk to my face. That's not business. And everybody around me knows that. People are getting fed up with her. I just spoke with I think he's part of the besties. I don't know. Something bad happened to them recently, but you know who Michael is? Michael, of course you know Michael Manx. I met him at the court center. You literally introduced me to him. And the besties, they apparently they lost their big dog noodles. But
I heard about that. Yeah.
I'm speaking to them. I have a meeting set up because I was told directly from one of his main guys, Alexander, he's like, "Oh yeah, Mike is fed up with Eden. She hasn't responded and is not consistent and doesn't get us the materials that we need ever." I swear to you, that's the first thing he said to me. I didn't even bring their name up. You believe that?
Yeah. Seems like why?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why are you so bothered by it though?
I mean,
I don't mean that in any kind of like rude way. I'm just saying like, why
let me ask
do
you this.
give a shit?
Well, you put in a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, tears, time into everything you do with the city, legislation, what you're pushing, the penal code, right?
Yeah.
You're working on shit actively. You're doing it well, putting it in perspective of a business, being a businessman, and you're doing your own business and you kind of want to be left to do your thing, right? But then you have people talking to all the people helping you write the legislation, push the things, giving you advice, and they're shit talking you to them, and then you have to hear from all those people that they're shit talking you. It gets a little bit annoying. At that point, you want them either ocean dumped or dead. I'm just being dead serious with you right now. Because the problem is, they're talking to literally every one of the people that sell to me about how I ruin the market and how I'm, this and that. And then I have to hear it from them constantly. But they don't care. They're like, you provide us well, you do us well. We're going to always do business with you. It's just, we always have to listen to Eden and Matt's plenty complain. So how do you take care of an issue like that? You know what I mean? It's not going to bother me completely, but it does annoy me because I have to hear it.
Right. You have to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah. And this is literally nothing you're a stranger to, right? Overall, all the time you've been mayor.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to run a business, and I'm trying, like I said, my business is based off relationships. It's built on relationships. When people say certain things, Nino, that makes things complicated. It always does.
Fair enough.
And the bigger issue is not even coming to me to talk business, not even coming to me to plea about the market. When Roddy was the owner, we were friends. I would say we were very friendly, and we were planning to have many meetings and set up stuff, and we would always talk face to face all the time. I haven't got one phone call or text from Eden. I've only got the horrible things she's been saying from other people. That's not fair to any business.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's not how you do anything in the city. Without that communication, it's
Oh, yeah. Well, shit. I mean,
but anyway,
yeah,
I could care less. I'm more successful. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
But you definitely feel the burn of it too. But things are, it's going all right. I know how to take care of it. I literally, I got every group buying from me. I have nothing to complain about. I sold like 100-something thousand mats to Hydra the other day. I'm speaking of Manor, I'm speaking of Vagos, I'm speaking of the besties. I'm speaking to, all these different, whatever. Just like everybody, literally everybody. Which, that's why I said it's kind of like, I feel like a little bit, I don't believe, but whatever. People need materials, and that's what I'm doing.
Is there anything, I think keep doing you. Obviously, at the end of the day, I'm not going to obviously interfere with how business is operating.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, yeah.
I am aware that there's a lot of bullshit going around with like material stuff. I'm well aware that I kind of handle it as I see it. But anyways, I need to get going.
Of course.
This is not because I'm bored of your conversation, just to be clear.
No, I know. Well, just two things real quick. One, don't let Eden pressure you into, like, I know you wouldn't, but like legislating anything about materials, that's bullshit. She needs to handle it on her own.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? The second thing is, Tell me genuinely what you think about the request I sent in, a business grant, because all of my money has literally gone into my business, and I genuinely am asking for continued support because I've been doing a lot of fucking business in Los Santos.
No,
like,
and you
I wake
keep
up every day.
No, I believe it. If you're putting in hard, people, it is a common trait in San Andreas, and this is not targeting whatever her name is, but people get jealous of other people's success while putting in a fraction of the time and effort. That's just how it is.
You're absolutely right.
So,
and I've seen that now, by the way. Like, I've seen, the ins and outs and the outlook of how that could be. So your support, I'm not just trying to get the hand that feeds, but it actually does mean a lot and helps the business. I don't buy anything for myself. I don't spend any other money. I literally, it's materials, Nino.
Yeah, 100%.
I would appreciate that. And if I need to change anything, just let me know.
Will do.
I will.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Bye.
Take care. Bye.